Okay, hello. I was watching YouTube, right? And I was watching Peakmills, and I came across this hater of Peakmill, and I'm not gonna say her name because it's really not important to know it. So it's like 11:30 at night, but she disabled her comments on her videos, and this is the haters' comments. She disabled comments on her videos. So, and plus she got a lot of dislikes, and I would like to comment just because I feel like there's like a misunderstanding, and it's happens a lot, like this type of thing on YouTube, where someone is doing really well on YouTube or getting better, or progressing and everything like that, and you keep seeing them because obviously they're doing better, and people are watching them, and then you have a hater who decides to feed off this person's coming up. So I feel like this hater is trying to feed off Peakmills up and coming, like, I'm not gonna say fame, because everybody's on YouTube just doing whatever they want, and like, YouTube is just a place where you can just turn your camera on and talk to the world or show what you want to show to the world. I don't feel like it should be taken like so seriously. Some people just really take YouTube way too seriously, and I'm not talking about the people that make the videos that are actually very educational and things like that. Like, that's beneficial, but the viewers who like decide to, like this hater, like she was saying, oh, you're being phony and whatnot. Nobody really on YouTube, unless you know them personally, do actually know who they are. Even if they show you everything about themselves through their videos or whatever, it's not going to be everything. I always say, no matter how much a person tells you about themselves, you will never truly know a person, okay? That's in person, right? Face to face. Now, over the internet, where people are sending videos out, and it may or may not be in actual time, like, you can't know anybody from these YouTube videos. You can only know the information that they put out there, and for her to call somebody phony, how do you know what's real then? And she said eventually that she unsubscribed to her, as she should. If you don't like somebody that's on YouTube that you subscribe to, like, you feel like they're changing or something like that, I mean, you can unsubscribe. It's so easy for us as viewers to not to choose who we want to watch, but for the people who make the videos, they're really putting themselves out there, and they can't choose who watches them. You know what I'm saying? And it's very unfortunate that viewers feel like they have to, like, bash somebody that they're watching. Like, stop watching the person. You say you unsubscribe to her, you see her videos in the sidebar, don't click it, don't add it to your watch later. Come on now, like, it's about, like, both. I mean, if you watch it and you don't like it, okay, you watch it and you don't like it, you just watch something that you knew that you wasn't gonna like because you know already that you didn't like her because you unsubscribed to her, right? But now you're making a video about how much you don't like her personality or whatever like that. Where do you get this idea of her personality? Have you seen her face to face? Do you know her? Have you grew up with her? Like, even if you grow up with somebody, you still don't know that person totally and completely. It's just not possible. People need to get over this idea that they can tell a person how they are from YouTube, over YouTube. It just doesn't make any sense. And I just feel like it's very immature and it's very, very childish. And you know what? One thing I like about Peakmill, and I am subscribed to Peakmill, and I've been subscribed to Peakmill for a while now, is that I feel like it makes sense that if you're doing a video and you're getting inspiration from somebody else, like let's say username XYZ makes a video on how to paint your nails in stripes, right? If you show your nails on your own page, if I show my nails on my own page and people like them, I make a follow-up video about, my nails. And I send you to the video where I got the inspiration from, because it's not made by me. Like, it's not my idea. I didn't come up with it. I send you to my inspiration. That's the pure source. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with doing that. And I don't feel like she should be bashing Peakmill at all. And even if you don't like, there's a lot of people I don't like on YouTube, Peakmill is not one of them, just because she doesn't, I don't see her copying nobody. If she does something that somebody else does, because we're all regular people. We all, watch these YouTube videos and get inspiration. And when we don't know something, okay, let me speak for myself. When I don't know something and I see a video about somebody showing how to do it, a tutorial or how to, I really want to do it exact, because I don't know how to do it. Then when I learn how to do it, I'll get better and better at it. But that's the whole point in learning how to do something, and that's the whole point in having something like YouTube out there. Because for a long time, people wasn't seeing what other people was doing. People live in their own houses, doing their own things. You don't know what's going on. All you see is the end result. Like, let's say if it's about maybe their hair or their makeup, their clothing, their shoes. All you see is the end result. And that was for a long time. You would have to go, oh, girl, where'd you get your hair from? You know what I'm saying? But now you can go on, just do a little search, and all you have to do is search, and you just find a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of reviews. And not all reviews are honest, and not all reviews are true, but at least you can see for yourself what is actually going on, where people are getting their stuff from. And I'm just speaking purely on beauty related products and, hair and makeup and stuff like that. If you don't like her makeup, just don't watch her videos. It's just that simple. I don't understand why you need to go crazy. And I'm not saying your name because I feel like you made these videos to be relevant, and you really are not. I mean, I didn't see nothing about you before, and I just feel like, and I looked through your list of videos, and nothing interesting to me, So I watched those 2 videos you said about Peakmill, and I'm evaluated, and I just think that you should quit while you're ahead, because obviously nobody likes what you're saying, and on top of that, you're not making any sense. You as a viewer have more control over what you watch than the people that make the videos. Okay, and if you're really tired of seeing makeup videos, you think things are becoming the same, because I felt this way before. I feel like things were becoming the same in my channel. I went through my subscription list, and I edited who I didn't want to see anymore, and I mean, it's just that simple for us. We have it made as viewers to just click a red X, or I don't know if you can block. I've never blocked anybody, but I'm not bashing you. I have no reason to bash Peakmill, because she does not do anything wrong in my eyes. I am a subscriber, and I like everything that she does, and I don't know her personally. I can't vouch for her personally, and I sure as heck won't vouch for you, because you made yourself look a mess. You hater who should not be named, you made yourself look a real mess, and I see why they called you a tranny. But I'm not bashing you either. I'm not calling you nothing. I'm just saying, this happens a lot in YouTube. A viewer who gets upset at things they're watching. edit your subscription list, manage your profile, you know how where you say what you're interested in or whatever, just change that. Start searching up new videos. The way YouTube is set up is set up in such a way that the things you watch a lot start circling and they like the circle of stuff that you like to watch kind of like condense, and they just bring a whole bunch. It's like a concentrated amount of things, so maybe you're getting bored. So a better alternative than making these types of crazy hater videos is to just not watch and fix your settings. Okay, good night. Thanks for watching my video. I don't make a lot of videos. I make videos, but they have private settings. So I don't know. I mean, I don't have nothing to hide. I don't do nobody wrong. I just felt like what you did was wrong, and like you have a simple solution. She doesn't have no control of you, and I don't know if she's made a video about you. I mean, I wouldn't, if you was bashing me, maybe I would just comment to you privately, because I'm just saying that, like, this is just way too, it's being taken way too serious for real. You don't know her personality. You cannot speak on that. People on YouTube as viewers, you cannot speak on anybody that you watch's personality unless you know them and you've seen them face to face over and over and over again, because it takes time to build character. It takes a lot longer for people to recognize what your character is, and you should not try to act like you know, because you don't know and you won't know. And I don't know who you are. I don't know how you came about, but the way you did what you just did, like, I felt like that was very childish. And it doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, again, good night. I don't have anything further to say. Peakmill, I love your videos. And I will continue to watch. And, don't get riled up by these haters. Bye.